Back. So I was trying to finish out all the blues, and I did finally, 3s and 4s, and then this last one I did a gold tier 3 moon temple unidentified, and I got 3 whites out of it, or 3 commons, and then 3 blues as well, so 6 maps out of it. So it's kind of nice. 1 4 and 2 3s, blues. But the main thing is, I just fought Abazoth, the end of all that is, which is the extremely rare Beyond Mega Boss, the Big Daddy, basically, of the other Beyonders. There's 4 flavors. There's fire, there's lightning, and there's ice. And I think there is a chaos one. The poison, but a chaos one. I know there's the fire, lightning, and ice. I think there's chaos too, but well, anyways, this dude had all 3, fire, lightning, and ice. And I was like, what the hell? Because I haven't seen Abazoth since the only other time I saw him, which was like 20 full levels ago. Maybe not a full 20 levels ago, but right around 20 levels ago. Back when I was level 70, right when I was starting maps. I know that's a little late, but that's when I started maps. And he kicked my ass, and I got him on the last round, but this time I got him without noticing. And the thing is that was weird, he spawned without me having to kill enemies to summon the Beyond chance. So this dude's been waiting to come back at me, and I got it recorded. I only saw his name 2 times in the record. I recorded made a screenshot as well. But yeah, I got Abazoth. So had to double check, watch the video, and hell yeah, happy 420. Awesome shit. I've been wanting to beat him up real bad, and I got him on the first try without even trying. And I did it with my extra alternate. Finally working on this. That's what I was doing instead of recording these last blues that I was doing. I just wanted to get these levels up, and so I was just going to do low tier after, you know, just to get them up. And Curse on Hit, Despair, Greater Volley, Soul Rend, Spell Echo I still used from the same thing, and then Efficacy. And I just got Abazoth with that with the alt, and this does, I can't get to it in time probably. Let's start over. 10,000 damage, and my freezing pulse is 50,000. So I was doing 20% of my damage that I could normally do. So if I had full power against him, that would have been amazingly hilarious. I might have even insta killed him. But he killed everything that I had. That was the other sign that, like, I thought it was him, because all my zombies died, all my golems died. Luckily my specters didn't die, but as I was trying to look for his body, and I don't think he has a body, he just poofs into dust. I got crappy specters too, so I lost pretty much everything. I got a snake and the skeleton cage that are gold, but this other dude, I don't even know what the hell that is. Just a walking skeleton, I guess, some crap. But anyways, happy 420, happy Pi Day, all day, every day. And I've been rationing my food, of course, because, you know, we're in this concerning, chaotic crisis that we're in. But F that for a moment. I'm having a celebratory applesauce for Abazoth. Yes. That's good. That's good, Abazoth. Oh, I mean applesauce. Yes. Ah, that's fantastic. I'm eating his soul right now. One-shotted, first try, first clear. With my alt spec that does 20% damage. I don't even have it perfect. I've just been working on that. That's why I didn't record any of this, because it's just all boring crap that I've been testing. But it's actually been working pretty well. even though I've been testing it. I haven't tested on anything mid-tier level yet, so they weren't gold even, so they're just blues. But so far, it's doing well. So that's why I'm recording, and also applesauce or Abazoth applesauce. Oh, that's so tasty. His soul is dry, but also wet. You know, like applesauce. It's effing wonderful. And I shouldn't be eating it because, you know, I gotta conserve because I haven't been to the store in forever and I need to get food. But I don't care. That one deserved an you know, celebratory applesauce for Abazoth. Yep, too much. So I got rid of 3 of my gavels, and I got 3 left, and I got rid of 3 tier 3s commons because I still haven't gotten any tier 2s or commons or tier 1s or anything to trade. So, and I haven't done the Xana, even though we got a bonus from doing all these. We did like 6 and we got 1 bonus for Xana, and we did, you know, more on top because we kept getting more, and we got 1 for Nico, but we're all even again except for the Xana. And I'm not using this for Xana. I'm just gonna do a regular one, but goddamn, that was nice.
Let me tell your future. A single tap from the chisel, and the guide's mark.
Oh, I gotta find my highest level. Huh, they all have quality. Huh. Let's see. Ooh, that one would be. No, I want to find gold. Wow, they all have quality for some reason. But those are all the ones I got from Xana, so. Very. Ooh, I have a. No, let's see what we got still. No. White. Nope. Borrows 14. That was not bad. The ghetto. Nope, borrows. Borrows 14 unidentified. That will work. Where the hell was that? This one over here. There we go. Nice. And somehow, someway, I've been getting good prophecies. I did like 3 of them since I opened these up, so there's another one. Oh, must have bugged it.
Welcome.
There we go. Nice. Anarchy's End, I guess, is a divination one, because last time I got one there. And I have 2 real low ones I kind of want to get rid of. Actually, yeah, let's see what I got. Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
2 criminals carry the fortune teller's tools as they hunt for the body of their dreaming ally.
I got. That's 1, 2. I only got 2 other ones, and that one's the super labyrinth. So, which I was gonna do the labyrinth. I don't know. I keep saying that, but it really was this time because I got a new plan with Arctic armor, and I need more mana. Although that's ridiculous considering I have 436, it should fit in there. But if I get Essence Glutton. It'll be 8% maximum mana here, and then 28% maximum mana should be enough to help that out, since it's only 25%.
A hand scrawls on a wall, or carves into bone, a tale that undoes the world.
And I was gonna do Queen Bee, but I've just been doing these blues and still haven't gotten them done. We're at 58 or 59. I'm pretty sure it's 58 though. But of the blues quest, and then we still have all these included in that 58 or 59. We're just gonna say 50. Yeah, 58. We're gonna say 58. We only got 3, and I'm pretty sure I was at 55. But when I saw Abazoth, I kind of lost my mind, because I've been wanting to kill that fool for at least 20 levels, or at least 15 levels, probably 20 levels though. Oh, that's wonderful applesauce, Abazoth. Tasty. Soul of Abazoth. Yeah. And yeah. My so far, you know, I'm gonna work on it. It's not perfect yet, but so far, Soul Rend in exchange combo is actually working. It doesn't do upfront damage, but it does do, you know, so base duration is 0.60 seconds. So it's 2,000 chaos damage per second. So it only does 700 total max, 450 low end, 700 total max, 675 direct hit. Then it does 2,000 damage per second, so each hit. And so I'm shooting it twice with Spell Echo, which I maxed out in quality, because you know, it equals out. It says supporter skills deal 10% less damage. Now supporter skills deal 10% increased spell damage, so that equals out basically. At least for spells. In this case, yes. So. But then, you know, with Despair, it adds, you know, a little chaos damage, not much, but they take 21% increased damage. So I'm at 20. What is it? Just say 2,500 per second. So an extra 500 damage basically with Despair and Curse on hit. So it's really not that bad. And then this deals extra upfront damage, and then damage over time, and then skill effect duration. So it makes it actually last a little longer, which actually helps with the damage over time, but also it helps with the leech, because there's a duration effect. I have to, you know, gain it over time. It's not instant. So efficacy is pretty good there. But yeah, I don't have the jewels set. I would need 3 jewels. But, you know, and I also, you know, do some chaos damage. I'm mainly doing spell damage direct, which would help with that, or frost, which that's the main thing I'm actually doing. Damage, so. But yeah, super happy about that. That was an excellent,
Tell your future.
excellent kill. And I got it recorded on a clip, and I got a screenshot. So Abazoth, the end of all that is, super rare, Beyonder, Big Daddy Boss, and at least 15 levels since I've seen him. That's how rare that dude is. I've put in at least 200 to 300 hours since then, maybe even closer to 400 or 500. Because that was when I was right around level 70, and I'm level 90, and that took forever. So we're talking about 2 months ago, basically. Oh yeah, it was in Blight League too. Yeah, Metamorph and Delirium. So yeah, 2 patches basically. All right, well, let's just continue with these blues and get rid of these. Oh, Lex Proxima, I gotta check that. Make sure, yep, we're good. Gotta eat every drop of applesauce soul. It's that good. Damn, that was nice. And I don't even think he hit me once. Nice, and prophecy quest already came up. Yeah, I always should have went to the Eternal Labyrinth and got my skill points. It's just I haven't needed it, and I still haven't needed it. So, but if I can get Arctic armor on with Essence Glutton, and you know, if I can't, I'm just going with the other one. This one, Mistress of Sacrifice, because offerings would, you know, work on me, even though it was only 75% of it, but still, I don't give a damn. And my minion duration thing doesn't really work for me at the moment, other than my skeletons. Yeah, that one's kind of useless, but using all the offering would give me even more bonus damage, so that would work for everything. But if this, which is kind of defensive, which is not so bad, if this extra 28% maximum mana helps me get that, and I just still have 100 mana, I just need at least 100 mana, I'm going for it. So I actually got some new I actually got some new, what the hell? What did it drop over there? It should have dropped on the box. Not over there. Over here it should drop. Yeah, I have new reason to go, a really essential reason to go to the Labyrinth, which I haven't had an essential reason this whole time, since I could have went at, you know, I think level 70, 75, even earlier than that, level 60 actually probably. I should have went, but meh, I didn't need to. I still don't need to. But, you know, if it can actually give me that Arctic armor, which is the other thing I'm working on that's separate from this alternate spell group, absolutely. Just, I need Arctic armor, and I'm still working without clarity. Although I should probably... No, I don't think I need it anymore. I just have to, you know, stop casting for 2 seconds and I'm fine. I regen it all. So if I can actually work without clarity, I need to do that too. Or maybe just adjust my points of mana regeneration so I don't need that either. Right now, I am going down a little bit.
Too much clutter.
I did check it out. I am going down a little bit on mana. Oh, you got another one right here already? I'll just take it. Alright, so from here we gotta go both. But yeah, those 2 points are really important, but the 6th points, 6 point that you get is way more important, and the 4th point is, 4 points are way more important. Do I? Yeah, I still do need something. I guess it ain't happening. Alright, that's fine. The 8th points so far that I've seen aren't that important. And I've been running I did the Merciless, which is the tier 3 Labyrinth, definitely right around the time and got that done. And then I did it multiple times since then. You know, when I was lower level, closer to level 70. Maybe level 80 max, but probably 70, 75. And I got that done, and I needed those points, but I'm level 90, still don't need those points. You know, they could help, but it's not essential like the other ones. The 4 and the 6, absolutely essential. And the 2 are just your starters, just to start you off with whatever you're getting. So it's really not that important either. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to get my last points. That's an absolute at this point now, because it could potentially give me what I want for Arctic armor, which I want for Queen Bee. Ooh. Saw him jump for me. Screw you, man. There's one of those rogues right there. Dropped one of those Anarchy's Price quests cards again, divination cards. So, ooh, here he is.
Two criminals carry the fortune teller's tools as they hunt for the body of their dreaming ally.
I don't know what that quest is gonna be, but it's gonna be fun, probably. Yeah, we'll just skip that one for now, I guess. Oh no, we're full up, so let's do that. Yeah, there's 13 divination cards in that set, so hopefully it'll be something really nice. It says Voltaxic Rift, so maybe it has something to do with Nico.
Learn anything new?
That's a third one of those this week. really good, but I tried selling it for like a week and a half and it didn't work, even though it's really good. But we're at 5, I believe. Yep. 2 more, or 1 more to, no, 2, well, 2, 1.5 basically, to get to half, so. And yeah, I don't really know what else to put on, other than a support, for collect. You know, I can't think of another spell that would help my freezing pulse, other than, you know, the one that gives exposure to cold, to curse, but I'm not gonna cast that shit all day, no way. And putting curse on hit takes up another spot I don't have for that one. But for this one, it works. Spinning cage skeleton's actually really decent against melee. Nice, getting a good amount of divination cards. Okay, that evens us out. I can't think of a spell that I would really want. You know, frost bomb's alright, but it's the same thing as the curse. Just gotta cast it non-stop, and kind of like chain gunning freezing pulse over casting an exposure item or curse item. Whoa, did he? Oh yeah, we'll take that guy. Sweet. He's got range attacks. And does melee too, so. Plus he's a stupid freaking zombie giant. You gotta love that. Don't worry, I love every one of my minions. They're all special. Except for those golems, you know, gold. Who knows about those things? Natural. I'm still, now I have some actual chaos, so I evened it out, baby. Evened it out. And I'm planning on using this too now. If I die to spell reflect, just popping it on, no questions asked. Because it's really not that bad. It wasn't great before, but it's a little bit better now with the the cards, or not the cards, the 6-link spell with it, so I finally got stuff to work with it.
Too much
Which
clutter.
that was definitely hurting it that I wasn't doing that. It's not a lot stronger. In fact, the damage didn't go up much at all. But the efficiency did. Which I don't think I need spell echo for this. It just makes it look cool. Look at that. It's like a stream of void fingers that are killing you. It's strangulation wave of voidness. Yes, it's beautiful. But I could probably work on more damage over time or something else with it. I don't know. It's doing really good damage though for low tier, so I know it can handle some mid tier. Next thing is to test it, of course, on some actual. I don't think it's gonna do too well on high tier without me tweaking it further, but that's what I've been doing all night. You gotta tweak it to get it further. So, and tonight I've been tweaking it. And I'm very happy that I played to get Abazoth down. That dude is super rare. Like, hundreds of hours rare. And we got him again. And this time we got him on the alt spec, and we got him easier. You gotta love that. And I got a screenshot. And a clip. I'm super excited about that. Alright. God damn it. Come back for that. He dropped some decent stuff too, a bunch of currency and 2 mid-tier sextants, primes, I think those are called. Yeah, simple prime awaken, yeah, prime. I like Arctic Breath too as a backup for freezing pulse. I might use that too sometimes. That's just if I want to switch it. Freezing pulse works from the whole beginning of the game to the end, so not too much you gotta change with that. Unless you want variation. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you want variation. Alright.
Hello. They run, they bite, they flee, they die. Swarms of fur and teeth and tail drown each and every room.
Yeah, we're at 58 for the blue count. Maybe 59, but at least 58, so we'll leave it for the moment. I'm about to do another Xana too, so, you know, I kind of don't want to at the moment because I'm so full on maps. Oh shit. Nice. That was a good fight. There's an extra unique there. Where that guy's always there. There's 2 bosses. Oh, yeah. I thought that was the quest, but I don't think that was the quest. We just got for that too. So. Huh. It's alright.
Too much clutter.
But this guy must have been just one, but I thought if the boss got twins, the minions would get twin too. Because there was only definitely one of those guys. Who knows? Alright, cool. Should have... That's fine. Should have one more portal, at least. We'll do the Legion. Oh, 2. Alright, cool.
Need a map?
Yeah, we'll do the Legion next. Hell yeah, that's really how rare Abazoth is. It was at least 200 to 300 hours ago, maybe even 400 to 500 hours. That was 2 months ago. And it was right after I started doing maps, so... I remember that was a tier 3 or a tier 4, it was like Tropical Island, I think, the monkey one. Just unreal. And here's a good test too. Might die, but it's fine. I don't really care. I'm still not focused on leveling. That doesn't mean a thing to me right now. My level 90 is still taking down everything, so I'm not having any trouble still. Just moving on up. Slowly, but still moving on up. But this should be, we're 6% from doing, I don't know, closer to 10 of these blues, 3s and 4s, a couple 5s, maybe 1 5. But this would be a good test, see if we can actually do some damage here.
Too precious to waste on you.
One good thing, as long as it's not completely chaos too, I can fight through some things and regain energy shield, so that's the reason I chose this, you know, and the other one's this and strain, but this one keeps me, you know, if you use both would be best, but it effectively isn't a mortality engine, which the Frost can't do anything like that. Definitely didn't get a lot, but we got through it, and it wasn't so bad.
Too much clutter.
Alright, what else we got here? Not bad at all. See, it's working, and with the linked, or with the 6 slots linked with it, I'm actually getting some results that are decent. So I'd still say, you know, the way I built, which is, you know, Morley Frost, is still the way I have to go. But I needed a backup, and this ain't bad. But yeah, it looks like waves of fingers of water avoid death. And looks sweet as hell. And it's just draining the life out of people, you know, as they suffocate and drown. It's beautiful. And then returning the life to me. It's a pretty good, you know, focus on lore, for it's kind of necromancy. Mid and the tie for second. For chaos, which, you know, is an occultist. Makes me kind of want to try occultist, because if you could somehow mix, and I think you can with the new spell, you can somehow mix 2 spells together at the same time. It costs a shitload, but still, if you could do Essence Drain and Soul Rend at the same time, it's basically a full immortality engine. If either one goes down, because you'd be able to fight other chaos, because the shield doesn't matter for that, and anything that doesn't hit your life directly would hit your shield. So yeah, it'd be a good idea to test. And I think it was Spell Slinger, actually. I don't think it did exactly that, but, you know, a slight variance of it would be, even if you could do a half-powered Essence Drain or a half-powered Soul Rend, and the other full-powered, that'd still be perfect. Even if it costed so much, because, you know, enhanced support, or whatever the support that causes it to be cheaper, so.
Too much clatter.
And that's, the sound of the end of the night, almost. Belt. Nope, we're good. And it took a lot of time, more than it should have, but that's fine. I don't mind at all. That was perfect. And that was off. I couldn't believe how fast I killed him. I was thinking it wasn't him, but, you know, I'm a lot higher level. Happy 420.
Learn anything new?
Than where I was before, so. And it was a low level map still, so. But the last time was a low level map too, and I got him, even though it was unbelievably tough. This time it wasn't as unbelievably tough. He wasn't chasing me either, that was the weird part. The other time he was chasing me for sure. But also I blitzkrieged him this time, and I didn't have the gear that I have now, so, you know. It was still basically the same tier level Abazoth, but yeah, just didn't go down for him too well. And that one for Alva will be tomorrow, and then Xana and Lord's Labyrinth and all that. Definitely got to get it done this time. You know? it just hasn't been a need. And if it's not a need, I don't give a crap about it. I got so much to do on this game that if it isn't an actual need, it's really not that important. Like this, more important than that. You get so much more loot. Although not really than the labyrinth. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm basing it on the last patch with Metamorph where it was glitching non-stop and you couldn't do a run. So now it's working a bit better. But the amount of temples you can get a temple a day easily, maybe even 2, or definitely 2, but maybe even 3 or 4 if you just temple non-stop. And I have so much. I have 26 and it's 30,000, so I have to do it again. I have to do Azurite farming again, everywhere I can find. Because, yeah, I need way more. I still never get to Einar, ever. I never get to Einar. He's got a lot of potential. Just, never get to do anything with him. Because I'm always busy with everybody else. And we gotta overload on maps again, so we gotta do those. But we got another midnight today as well, so we're gonna do another 2 queen bees. I'm just trying to get this Arctic armor finally ready. That was the other thing. That's what all this was that I was doing without recording. I was just doing these low things just to get some basic experience for when I actually use these items. Like, this isn't even all 10 and stuff. Soul Rend's the only thing that's 20. Spell Echo, but you know, I'll get a decent amount of strong bonuses when they're all level 20 is what I mean, not level 10. So what's that? Extra one of those. Let's see, 817, nope, a little shy. And yeah, we gotta do Toll's Breachstone too, that's the other thing. Like I said, there's so much to do and I've been doing so many new things instead of, along with an extreme amount of repetition too, but you know, you gotta get your upkeeps done. It's something I always need to learn throughout my life. You gotta get your upkeeps done. And then I have a full 12 for mid-tiers of blues still, and we're at 58. Yeah, we didn't get another one, did we? No, just those 2. Yeah, we're at 58. Maybe 59, but 58 at least. Those are the Xana ones. Didn't sell anything. I tried to buy a couple things today, but of course nobody sold me anything either. People want Exalted for things, and it's just not worth 70, 80 chaos. Even hundreds, or even 2 Exalted, and you know. They don't drop like that. They're not worth like that. Maybe they do at level 100, but I don't know. Level 90 over here, and it's not worth it for some of these basic items that I'm trying to buy. But damn near everybody wants Exalted for basic items. It's unbelievable. Alright, well, happy 420. Good luck and good drops, Exiles. And happy Pie Day, all day, every day. Especially on Abazoth Applesauce Soul Eating Day. Hell yeah. That was very nice. And I got a screenshot and a clip. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on the live feed, but it's all good. I got it on the clip. It only took 20 seconds anyway, so it's not the biggest fight in the world, but he didn't hit me at all, but also he wasn't chasing me. It's weird. You know, last time he chased me around the whole map. He had blood on his scent or something, and he was just chasing me. Alright, we're at 108 and 154. We got 2 new ones yesterday, and that's our new record. Every time we get a new one is a new record. We got a Crusader 5 and 16 and 9, 25 and 16 and 8. Yeah, 8. And 31 and 17 and 8 for Einar, Alva, Nico, June, and Zana. Crazy Zana. So yeah, we're gonna break some stuff tomorrow. We got lots planned. Oh, I had that on still? Crap. I was gonna go to, yeah, I didn't mean to have that on. Arakaali is much better than I thought. At least, her boss, the boss Arakaali, not so much. But, you know, her children, all the other spider bosses, you know, they're alright. But her Pantheon ability is so much better than what I thought it would be. So much better than what I thought it would be. Because you need that anti-shock, and you need that reduced damage, that taking even more lightning and recovery speed and all that. Solaris is good for single targets, and then this is, you know, the opposite, multi-targets. Which there's not too many bosses that are like 10 bosses, but Lunaris is good for like clearing. Solaris is boss. This is good in general. And this is just good if you get stunned and frozen a lot. Getting all these little stuff in between, so it's causing me not to get it done. But how did my damage go up? Well, maybe I just didn't have maybe I didn't have one of my golems on or something. Nice. Oh wait, it might have went up because I'm leveling up and stuff too, but yeah, we're just at 10, now we're at 11, so that's not bad. And yeah, I got non-stop things I have to work on for that as an alternate, but we're good. Happy 420. Have a great night. And eat Abazoth's soul. It's tasty.